I'm here with Nikolaus Oberhuber. Am I right? It's
Approximately.
approximately. You're from Berlin.
Yes.
Kow is an art gallery.
Yes.
You are an art dealer,
Yes.
and you represented different artists and with different works. And I've been absolutely attracted by the different landscape of your selection. And so, could you please introduce us to inside your
The gallery.
yeah.
Well, we set up the gallery in 2009 in Berlin, and the programmatic vision of the gallery was to show artistic practices that are, that are connectable to societal topics. Ihr müsst leiser reden, sonst funktioniert das nicht.
Okay, I can't translate,
topics, yeah.
but I guess.
But so the kind of the generational question is unimportant. The forms should be as heterogeneous as possible. The geographies should be as broad as possible, to show that actually there's a lot of art that deals with our daily life, and so that's kind of the orientation of what we do.
I have few questions.
Yes.
Behind your back, we have a map of
Of
how
Western
to-
Sahara.
Okay, and I seem absolutely actual, and I wanna.
Yes and no, because actually it's a conflict or an issue that is not at all discussed internationally. It was and still is a Spanish colony that that has kind of been liberated, but then immediately annexed by Morocco. So the status is very problematic for the people who come from this area, but it's not really been a topic of international interest.
So,
So
this
the
is the
artists-
meaning of art, also to highlight and to focus on different issues we have all over.
It can be.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to, but it can be.
Okay.
And he's a documentarian, I think if you work through the means of art, maybe you can be a little bit more free, also in discussing this kind of topics, and
Okay, two consideration.
yes.
One, you use video as an art tools, and it's interesting how you try to impress with different.
Press.
Yeah, because I've been listening to your installation
Yes.
that I can make it visible now
Yes.
for logistic problems, and
Abraham.
you have another one behind there. How you interact and how you deal with the brand new digital video installation? Which is your position?
I mean, if you deal with contemporary art, you cannot avoid video art, because I think the moving image, I think that's has been part of our life for decades, and so there are a lot of in the younger generation. It's absolutely normal to integrate video or moving image in your work.
That's
So.
true.
Of course, I have to show it, and I need to show it.
But
because
which are the criteria? Are they different?
in what sense?
I mean, you select a work, painting, or
for a fair or for the program?
for your gallery, not fair. Which are different the criteria? I mean, if the video is not well edited, you don't take it, or if you.
Well, if it's not well edited, maybe it was badly edited on purpose.
Yeah, so that's
But no, I mean, it's I don't.
so.
I mean, editing can be part of a concept of a work, but you decide for an artist no matter which which practice. I mean, you are convinced about his work, whether it's be video, performance, painting, whatever. I mean, you're convinced by the artist's practice. Yeah? So in that sense, there's no difference for me to differentiate between the different kind of approaches or technical approaches that they have.
Okay, how you select the underwords there, and what is the meaning? No, the underword.
This one?
Yeah.
What is the meaning?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's sexy, and I thought it's nice, and I was waiting for somebody like you to have a look. No, it's an artist who is dead now, and he was an activist for gay rights in Brazil, where it was criminal actually to be gay.
Yeah.
So I was intrigued by his works, which you can see here and here.
Okay, perfect.
So,
okay.
And this is part of his artwork.
Is it
the hardening
rubber?
of different clothes.
It's rubber.
No, it's two real slips that have been hardened.
It looks like a rubber.
No sadomaso.
Okay.
Just normal.
And this is the installation I was telling you before. I was listening to the noises.
Yes, so this is Barbara Hammer. And she was, both are dead unfortunately, but Barbara Hammer was a pioneer of experimental film dealing with lesbian love and sexuality since the 60s.
Okay.
And we were her first gallery actually that she ever worked with, because she made her career in the film world.
Okay.
And we met her earlier on, briefly after we opened the gallery, and then had a very close collaboration. And so, a lot of her work deals with these topics. And this is the dialogue between two artists that were defending their beliefs through their art.
Yeah. Okay. So why you participated to Artissima, and how is your consideration of this art fair?
I mean, we've been here for 10 years.
Okay.
I'm in the committee of the fair in the meantime since 3 years.
Okay.
And,
good.
I mean, I think it's a very knowledgeable crowd that we have here. We have a very interesting mix of crowd of art specialists and collectors and visitors, and
me
and you. And I mean, if the Italian market is interesting, and geographically Torino is interesting because it's kind of connected also to Switzerland. People from south of France are coming. So you always have it's a regional fair, but it's a very interesting region. And then I think the quality of the fair has always been very good, and I think all these different sectors that you have here attend are also, I think, very interesting for public, but also for as well as a specialist public also. And Torino in November is nice.
Okay.
Living in Berlin.
Okay, thank you so much, and see you to the next in the next edition.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Ciao.